Hey guys, how's it going? It's been, I don't know,
Gosh,
over a year.
it's been a while.
Over a year.
And yet here we are.
Yeah, here we are. It's a long story.
We're
We
gonna we're gonna try to
explain
yeah,
because we do feel we owe people an explanation
yeah.
because people have supported us over the past, since 2013, 7 years. And
Your math is on point.
yeah, I'm on it. I think it was February. 7 years, February.
Wow.
Anyway,
Who's counting?
we had some life changing things happen over the past year and some months. Can't say it's been good, but nonetheless, we're
Life
here.
happens.
Life
Life
happens. And
happens.
hopefully, somebody can learn from this because what we're about to tell you is may not be really positive, but hope
Well,
you can get something positive out of it.
yes. I mean, we all go through things in life.
I mean, hashtag worst time of my life.
No, don't say that.
No, I'm
That's
saying the past
not.
year,
Okay.
yeah, it has.
All right.
But anyway,
Things could always be worse. So
it could.
yeah.
It could. Uh,
Put that
but
in
it hadn't happened yet, so that theoretically was the
I
worst
thought
time
this
of my
was
life.
positive. I thought this was a positive.
I think you
video.
guys will understand what I'm saying. But we're just going to start at the beginning. If I screw up,
Score and 7 years.
if I screw up, step in because
Oh,
I know I
will.
don't have
You know I
everything
will.
right. But it all started. Our family went out together. Logan, Levi, the kids, all of us went to a restaurant on the beach.
Wow, we're going back that far.
Dude,
I hope
that's-
you guys like
that
grab
is
some
when it-
popcorn and some drinks because
Well, if you
you're
think
in
about
for a
it,
long haul.
that is when it all started.
No, I know.
Oh, well,
You might just give them the quick version or let me do the meat and potatoes of it.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
think it'll come across right if
Okay.
I don't. And, we love long videos, so. Anyway, we were at dinner. We were all filming each other. Fun, fun, fun.
Yep.
And Levi or Logan, I don't know which one, bought one of those little vape pens, right? And I guess they'd come a long way with them. But anyway, they were sitting there doing it, and they thought it'd be funny. I'm like, give it here, let me do it. So I took a drag on it, and I started coughing, and it hurt. And I coughed so hard, I couldn't breathe in.
Yeah, it was very scary.
So I'm sitting here like, I can't breathe.
Well, and everyone
Yo.
else was kind of
They-
reacting to that, but
They thought I was choking. They're like, give him the Heimlich. And I'm like, no.
okay, but I knew, like looking in his eyes. I don't know. I'm the one that called 911 immediately. I didn't wait to see if he was
Drop dead.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, no time to waste there,
And
you
it-
know.
And it might be one of these things, oh, so you had an incident. Well, that was the beginning. That is when the danger flags went up.
Yeah.
Or the
Well,
the red flags. Yeah. So it scared the piss out of me. I thought I was going to die. The ambulance people were there, and then all of a sudden it felt like I held my breath for 5 minutes. But literally the ambulance got there pretty damn quick.
well, they were parked next door, so
Okay.
that helped.
Yeah, well, I kind of, the sense of
'Cause it was-
time was way off
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I thought it was forever. But anyway, I was finally able to start breathing real shallow, and finally it calmed down and I was able to breathe. I'm like, this is screwed up. So
Yeah.
I called the doctor and had me go in. She goes, okay, we want to take some x-rays and, a CAT scan. I mean, my doctor's awesome. It's like full blown. We're going to find out
Yeah.
why
What happened?
Yeah. So,
So lots of tests later.
and I told her, the problem, what was happening, and then she goes, well, you need to go to, she put me to an ear, nose, and throat specialist to be able to find out why my throat closed. So I go there, and they're looking down my throat, and they're like, well, it's inflamed. By the way, I smoke a lot during that time.
Yeah, like.
And they said, okay, I see it's inflamed. I don't know what it can be. I'm like, well, I got it on video. So I showed the doctor, and then the doctor immediately, I know what this is. You're having a laryngeal spasm.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what's it mean? They say what happens is they don't know what causes it, but your throat goes into a spasm and then closes. And you can't breathe. And they said, well, the good thing about it is you won't die from it, because what'll happen is you'll end up passing out, and then your throat will relax after that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you serious? I gotta live with this? And they're like, well, we're gonna put you on some meds and treatments and stuff like that. Well, I'm okay. So I don't know. I was in Fort Walton Beach, and I was driving, and my doctor called. It's like, we got the results of your test back. I was on my way home. Got the results of your test back. And I'm like, okay, you know, what's going on? She goes, you have emphysema, and if you don't quit smoking, you're going to die. And I'm like,
yeah.
What? She's like, well, we need to get you in here so we can go over a plan and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. And then she hung up. It was, I mean, she did her job, and I'm sitting here driving home. That's when the poor me, the why is this happening to me, what did I do to deserve this, started. And it went on for about a year.
Well,
honestly,
here's the thing. A lot of you guys know us, and you know, heard us talk about at the rally, the first rally, reseller rally. You know that Chad has in the past gotten in, you know, funks or depressions where he was in a chair for 2 years and didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And this news of the emphysema and the esophageal thing kind of put him back there. And
literally.
yeah.
I mean, it was a stone cold feeling sorry for myself. I know why it happened to me. I know what I did to cause it. It's from smoking so many years. So I went in, the doctor says, look, if you don't quit smoking, you're going to die. If you do quit smoking, maybe you'll have some more time, but we have to wait a year to do another CT or MRI or whatever to find out if more of your lungs are dying or it's pretty much staying there from when you quit smoking. I guess it all depends on where the stage is of when they found it.
Right.
So whether it gets worse or it stays the same. And finally, I don't know, 4 days ago, I said, you know something?
It's time.
It's time.
Yep.
Let's turn our YouTube channel back on, put the videos back on, and
live, because we're not dead yet.
yeah,
and
it's
I think that's where with Chad, like, I don't know. I think
if I can't go in 100%, then I'm just.
No, that's not where I was going with that.
Oh, okay.
What I was going to say is, when I see, you know, that Chad is in that mental space, I don't know. I look at it like, and I think I've said to you, like, come on, like, we're not dead yet.
Yeah.
But
in my mind, I was already dead.
Right. And
I'm gonna die.
For the last year or more, it's been that kind of snowball effect.
And it will snowball. Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are, and we are going to attempt to thrift, which is what we love to do. But when I say Chad wouldn't get out of the house, or
Well, I was scared to get too
Right,
far
right.
from the house because
away. Yeah.
I have an EpiPen now I have to carry around because if it happens, I'm supposed to give myself the EpiPen. It's happened 3 or 4 times, but not total blockage.
Right.
I think Bill
So,
and
I
Carol
think-
was with me once when
Right.
it happened.
Right. I think the fear of that has taken its toll, but
The ambulances had to come to the
Right.
house, and they're like, "Hey, we'll sit with you."
right.
It's just so scary when it
is
happens.
scary. It's very scary, and I can't imagine being him going through, how scary it is, because for me watching it,
Yeah.
and I mean, I'm usually pretty calm until after the fact, and that's when I freak out. But yeah.
To make a long story not as long, it took probably the coronavirus, because I'm not leaving the house and stuff because that's my choice. But now the coronavirus is here, and I'm like, this is screwed up, man.
we can't leave the
We
house.
always have to buck the system, you know. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
screw this. I'm ready. You know, it took being that bored. I mean, I was in my own boredom, but a mandatory boredom, I got an issue with that.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. We're gonna hopefully get back to it, and regardless what the test shows,
Yeah.
we're gonna live
Yeah.
the way we were living a couple years ago. I mean, we literally we don't hardly go. We don't take our trips that me and her love to take.
Yeah. And that's
None
something
of that.
that we've talked about so much over the last year.
By the way, I quit smoking the day after her birthday, which is August 11th.
Yeah.
And so it's been however many months, I don't even count, but I have not touched a cigarette since
he has
then.
not. He's done so awesome, and
Do I feel better? I think so.
yeah.
But it's hard to tell
Well, and
with, when
he's made some lifestyle changes,
I don't drink any Monsters
no
anymore.
monsters, like none of that. So
I don't get to eat
positive-
my bacon as much anymore.
yeah, positive things, have come. And speaking of the coronavirus, are we allowed to say that word?
Somebody
Anyway.
was saying that if you even mention it on YouTube, it'll block. But
Okay, well, anyway, the pandemic, the crisis, whatever you want to call it, we decided that we wanted.
oh,
The reason we're sitting in our car.
we're down the road in our private beaches right
Yes,
here.
we are sitting in our car at the private beach because
Oh, shit.
we made the decision that during this time of crisis and the pandemic, we wanted all the family to be together in our household.
So we've got 8 people living in our house right now.
And 4 dogs and 2 cats.
Oh my gosh.
And let me just tell you, it's awesome. I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong, that we're all together.
But we have to leave to do this, or
or you won't even like
Addie and baby.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
By the
So,
way, they're growing like
they're-
crazy.
yeah. Oh my gosh, they're just awesome. But anyway, so we had to escape to even make this video. So yeah.
And here's the learning part, okay? We know it's been over a year, okay? eBay, literally non-existent. My death piles, don't have them anymore because I literally listed everything. But I haven't gone out sourcing because I haven't left the house. I haven't done the fun stuff. I've been too scared to get out.
I've gone a couple of times by myself
It's so
just
fun, though.
because it's so much. It's something that I absolutely love. But I mean, it's just.
Did I say I bawled all the way home, feeling sorry for myself? And then when I
Yeah,
saw her, I
and
was all
then-
cleaned
yeah.
up, and as soon as I saw her,
It all came back.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, I don't
It
want to
was
compare it
emotional,
to
but-
somebody getting diagnosed with like terminal cancer or anything, but it hit hard,
Well, yeah.
and
And then you turned 50, and that made it worse because I had to bring that up. Listen.
but here's the learning part.
Okay.
We've been out of the game for over a year, okay? our knowledge hasn't went away, but we know a lot of things are different. So we're going to have to adapt. We're going to have to learn to see what's going on. We're going to have to learn to see what's hot now, what's not. And our base is the same.
We're gonna, not changing.
Yeah, we're going to negotiate the same way. We're going to look for items the same way. We're going to, I mean, that's what we know.
Well,
so,
and we are pickers at heart. So,
yeah.
I mean, we will always be pickers.
So if you're new to this channel and you don't like watching retail arbitrage and stuff like that, stick around, check out some of the other videos, and they're changing our videos towards the end.
Oh,
the reason, a lot of people, the only person that really knew everything that was going on the whole time was Ronnie Hart. And that guy every day would message me, how you doing, when you getting back, and he was just I appreciate his friendship, because man, I felt alone, and
so grateful for Ronnie.
Yeah, and I appreciate anybody that's checked up on me. I would just rather not answer the questions and explain what's going on, because I just
well, we're moving forward now.
Yeah.
So
I did towards the end. You saw our YouTube, the restorations and stuff, and because I was so pissed, I was pissed, but I wasn't thinking straight.
Right. I was not for that at all.
I wasn't even thinking.
But his thinking process was so warped, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, to go into, he loves doing restoration. He always has, and it's something he enjoyed.
If I'm going to die, damn it, I'm going to die doing what I love to do. I mean, we love reselling, but I couldn't do that.
Right.
So we bought all this stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
Powder coating system, sandblasting system, painting system.
But here's the thing. Somebody with lung issues probably shouldn't be doing this stuff.
Shouldn't be breathing fumes from paint, powder coating, stripping.
So it was.
I did a few, and then all of a sudden it's like, I can't breathe out here.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, here we are, and we are excited to make this video. It's been a long time coming. It's something that for months I've told Chad, you know, let's.
Her and Ronnie both have been.
Yeah, and I will push Chad, but respectfully.
Yeah,
I think,
you never.
To where I let him kind of. So anyway, here we are. We did not just vanish and disappear. I know it seemed that way.
Did.
Well, no, I mean off the face of the earth, like we're here.
Somebody made that comment the other day, and I'm like, okay, we did not leave because we didn't agree with what was going on in the reselling community, and we didn't the reason why we're not a part of the reseller rally this year is because I can't travel like that. So
not yet.
And they all ask, am I okay with it? And I'm like, absolutely, because it's about everybody that comes. It's not about us. So.
Right. So, and there will be a day where we can travel and do that fun stuff. Yes.
We're hoping. So.
You
say goodbye. Oh.
Yes.
Are y'all wearing your mask? Damn it.
Yes. Stay home.
I should be wearing that around you.
What?
Nothing.
I totally missed it.
I said I should be wearing that around you. Because you go out and stuff and you bring home the corona, the pandemic to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So our whole family protects me. It's like, you cannot do this, you cannot do that.
Yeah.
So
yes, here we are.
Say goodbye.
We are
20 minutes.
We are saying hello and
goodbye.
We miss you guys. We love you guys.
Yeah.
And just interacting with you guys, I think will really, I mean, obviously will help me, but I think it will really help Chad. And, you know, we miss that. We miss that networking stuff and just having fun. So, yeah. We love you guys.
If you have any questions, put it in the comment below, and I will answer them. I'm not hiding behind anything anymore, so.
Well, no. And we are.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's.
Are Nerf guns still
Okay.
popular? Or are the Guitar Heroes still popular?
Oh.
I think those
We're
went
in
out
for
before
it.
we even left.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's how it's. We're not rookies, but we need to find ourselves
Wow.
and find our spot in this again. And do subscribers
Well-
even get notified anymore that somebody's made a video? I heard that they literally don't notify anybody unless you're like promoted or something. So
Yeah, I don't know.
guys,
I don't
let's
know.
use word of
Anyway,
mouth. Let everybody know we're back.
We're gonna
and
help each other here.
Yep.
So yeah, leave comments.
Thanks.